guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Maleus, and today we will take a look at the AMX CDC. So, in short, what is this tank? It's a Tier 8 French medium premium tank. Um, it has a decent gun, it's very, very fast, and it has shit for armor. No, seriously. If we look at this, the thickest part of its armor is this thin piece of yellow. Oh, yellow? Why am I colorblind all of a sudden? Of green armor around the gun, and it's like 50 to 70 um, millimeters thick. So whatever shoots at you will pen you. You may pull off some miracle bounces because it's sloped, but don't rely on it. You know, you play this as a light tank, um, or well, in my opinion, it's very, very similar to the Leopard 1 and the whole branch that goes to the Leopard 1. Because Leopard, as you probably know, doesn't have armor, it's very fast, and it has a punchy gun. So, to the modules, we have the 1200 horsepower engine. I'm not really sure that I ever caught fire with this tank, even though it says 15%. I'm not really sure. It has 390 meters view range, 750 meters signal range. Its elevation and depression arc is -10 and +20, which is excellent. 90 rounds ammo capacity. And the thing I love the most about this tank is, well, at least on paper, it has 212 millimeters of penetration with standard AP rounds, 259 with APCR, and of course 45 with HE. Its average damage is 240, so it has around 1900 DPM. Of course, you can put a rammer on it, and I don't know, vents if you are looking to better the reload time. However, I went with rammer, vert stab, and optics because 390 view range is pretty decent, but I didn't went for binos just because I like to move a lot with this tank. I don't sit still at one place. So yeah, max speed is 57 kilometers per hour, which is, as I said, really fast, and you get to those 57 kilometers per hour really fast because it's very light and it has a very powerful engine. As I said, armor-wise, it's crap, so yeah, don't rely on it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said it. It costs around 7,500 gold. And is it worth? Well, let me show you the game and you can judge for yourself. Okay, so we are at El Khaluf, the war variant. It's one of my most favorite maps here in World of Tanks, along with Westfield, of course, because it's very open. It does have everything you need. So, by looking at my team at the beginning, it's a tier 9 matchup. So, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it could have been better, but I'm not gonna say anything about that. So I was planning on going to the far left on somewhere on H9, but I decided fuck it all and went down into the pit. And this is where coated optics really shine on this tank because look at the amount of guys I spotted here, and of course, I snap one shot off, so 5 guys spotted, and look at the assisted damage now. Uh, 2, 3, come on, come on, come on, come on. So, just snapping shots, I mean, this is the same way I play Leopard, only Leopard can really snap shots. So I'm not concentrating on shooting anybody, I'm just concentrating on spotting for my team, and of course it pays off because already I have 14 assisted shots, 15, 16. Wow. So as you can see, their AMX 1390 went YOLO, and of course he's gonna get wrecked in just a second, I guess, right? Yeah, well, he got shot, which is good. I thought he was wrecked, but never mind. So our team has a lot of TDs, and they are in the right place at the right time. They're 25 T25 too. Also went YOLO, a thing that I personally wouldn't do in this tank, but yeah, I aimed and shot and bounced. Why? Because I'm a dumbass. So I snap a shot here, so he doesn't obviously see me, and the first shot I get is the one that kills my gunner. So you really have to be careful with this tank. I mean, it's very hard to play like this. If you're good at light tanks, this tank might suit you. So yeah, let's see if yeah, nothing. I know that mostly their heavies went on the A12 line, and yeah, they killed 3 of our heavy tanks over there, as far as I remember. I'm letting my two light tanks to battle it out with one of theirs, and of course the 3090 bites the dust. So I'm thinking about what can I do from this position now, because I have 17 assisted shots already, and of course I get spotted and I have to move. So there's a T10 over there. I snap one while moving, and yeah, that's mostly, as I said, what I'm doing and how I'm thinking. So I finally figure out that there are a bunch of their heavy tanks going the A line, so I tried to help, but yeah, not gonna make it. So if you turn your attention to the minimap, you can see that our TDs are in a pretty nice spot, so I decide to push, and I want to kill this little bugger, because I don't want them to spot me. And of course there is a KV3 spotted on the hill, so I move very quickly because his gun depression is shit, and of course snap one off in the process, not making it unfortunately, and I shoot the T10 in the lower plate. As you can see, the lower plate is a weak spot from this angle. But T10's gun depression is also crap, so I move down to bait him to come out, and because, you know, my TDs are doing an excellent job. If you pay your attention again to the minimap, their heavies are really pushing our base, so I decide this is not the time to fuck around, and I want to come and shoot this T10 in the ass. But of course our waffle kills him, and our ISU dispatches of the Japanese heavy. So there's an E75 over there, which and he's fighting a T29. I'm here to pay my respects to the T29 player and shoot him once and shoot him twice. Of course, this shouldn't be a problem for the E75, but I don't know why he's turning his back on him. And of course, this is driving 101 with me. This is my second kill, and I dodge a bullet very, very closely. So I, of course, again want to go down and make the fatherland, which is also a Russian tank and has shitty gun depression. I want to bait him so he comes to the front. He hits me once, but I had a lot of hit points left to play, and yeah, that's kill number 3. I'm left on 355 HP, and I know that I don't want to fuck around, so there are 2 heavies in the in our base, so I have to be very careful. Of course, I had a sigh of relief when I saw the T10 on one shot for me, also aiming the weak spot on the lower plate. The IS-3 gets hit pretty badly by our friend over there, and so kill number 5, 1 tank left. It's a KV4, and I really can't stress enough how good my team was playing in this game. So 11 shots, 20 assisted shots, which is very good, and you don't see that often because people are usually very selfish, and they I don't know, they in situations like this, when people snipe, you know, the whole team just camps the base and enemies come and kill them all. But in this occasion, our heavies went and did what they thought was right. Our TDs were at the base, so we're coming at the ass of the KV4. For a little bit, I wanted to switch to premium, but yeah, I know he's turned his back on me, and that's a mistake, which I'm going to use. So 6 kills. Yeah. On the after battle results, you can see that I made 130 credits, 130,000 credits, and 2,300 XP. I did 2,500 damage and 4,700 assisted, which is pretty awesome. Well, at least it is for me. I mean, it's a game that I'm sure I won't repeat that fast, but an ace tanker in this tank and a top gun and almost 5,000 assisted damage, that this is just, you know, one of those epic games. So is it worth the gold? Let me put it this way. If you've played the Leopard line, or well, I'm inclined to say the French mediums, but French mediums have autoloaders, which means it's not the same, but the principle is don't get shot, you know? Do your damage and don't get shot. So if you know how to play a light tank and spot and flank and stuff like that, then you will most likely enjoy this tank very much, because as I said, it's fast, it has a good gun, even though it can be a bit of a letdown sometimes, you know. magic Russian armor on the side and stuff like that. But in most cases, it's very good. This is my, I think, 24th or 25th game with this tank. So yeah, um, I really like this tank. Um, I guess that's all. And I hope to see you next time. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you want. If you don't, well, tough luck for me, I guess. So enjoy the game and see you next time.